Hello quizzes, this is Dr. Doughty with his Ear of Quizzes and we've reached week 18. May I remind you that it's multiple choice questions, 20 of them. Typically 10 seconds to discuss the answers before the answers are given. So we do encourage discussion. In fact, the whole idea of multiple choice is to allow that discussion and interaction between the participants. Okay, may I remind you before we get going to give me the thumbs up if you like what we're doing, and also of course to subscribe to the Doughty & Son channel. Okay, question number 1. Which of the following state capitals in the USA is further south? Phoenix, Arizona; Santa Fe, New Mexico; Nashville, Tennessee; or Raleigh, North Carolina? And the answer is Phoenix, Arizona, and it's located at approximately 33.4 degrees north latitude. Question 2. There are 4 main types of coffee beans. Which of the following is not one of these 4? Arabica, Robusta, Liberica, and Chicory. And the answer is chicory. Other plants are also used to create similar beverages, including the roasted root of the chicory plant, and the shells of cocoa beans are sometimes brewed into a tea. Question number 3. What is the word used to describe a word that is spelled the same forward as backward? Is it oxymoron, palindrome, homonym, or assonate? And the answer is palindrome. And the longest single word palindrome in the Oxford English Dictionary is the 12-letter onomatopoeic word tataratatat, coined by James Joyce in Ulysses in 1922 for a knock on the door. Question number 4. Which of the following is not a pose used in yoga? Chair, kite, rose, or plough? And the answer is the rose. There is not a specific universally named rose pose in yoga, but rather a concept of rose yoga, which can refer to a heart-opening flow or even a physical flower pose, which is a common yoga practice. Question number 5. Which product was the first to be produced with a barcode printed on its label? A tin of Heinz tomato soup, Anchor butter, Wrigley's chewing gum, or a quart of milk? And the answer is Wrigley's chewing gum, and it was on June the 26th, 1974, at a Marsh supermarket in Troy, Ohio. And the gum was chosen partly to prove that a small item could be effectively printed with a barcode and then successfully scanned. Question number 6. Who in the 2025 Labour government was the Minister of Defence for the UK? Was it Luke Pollard, John Healey, Ben Wallace or Stephen Kinnock? And the answer is John Healey. He has been the Member of Parliament for Wentworth and Dearne since 2010. Question 7. Gourmet Night is a renowned episode of which classic UK TV sitcom? Only Fools and Horses, Keeping Up Appearances, Fawlty Towers, or Friday Night Dinner? And the answer is Fawlty Towers. In this episode, the hotel's planned gourmet dinner for influential guests goes spectacularly wrong when Basil tries to cook a classic dish, leading to chaos and mishaps as he attempts to salvage the evening. Question 8. What is the capacity of the V12 petrol engine in a Rolls-Royce Phantom? Is it 4.2 litres, 5.6 litres, 6.75 litres, or 8 litres? And the answer is 6.75 litres. This engine is a variant of BMW's N74 engine, known as the N74 B68, which is exclusive to the Phantom model. The power output is 563 brake horsepower at 5,000 RPM, with a peak torque of 664 pound-feet at 1,700 RPM. Question 9. What type of drink is manzanilla? Is it a sherry, a port, a rum, or a brandy? And the answer is a sherry. It's a type of fortified wine and a specific style of Fino sherry from Spain, introduced exclusively in the coastal town of Sanlúcar de Barrameda. Halfway, question number 10. Which of these ports was the busiest in Europe for passenger numbers in 2023? Messina, that's in Italy, Palma de Mallorca, Piraeus, or Dover? And the answer is Messina. It's had 11.3 million passengers in 2023. That compares with Dover, which had 8.9 million. Question 11. Before cane sugar was introduced into Europe, that was in the 11th century, which root vegetables were sometimes used as a sweetener without processing? Beetroot, parsnips, radish, or potatoes? And the answer is parsnips. They were used as a natural sweetener, particularly in dishes like cakes and jams. Their natural sweetness intensifies after a frost when starches convert to sugars, and this led to their use in sweetening dishes in the past. Question number 12. In UK darts, what is the diagonal distance from the centre of the darts board to the oche line? Is it 7 feet 9 1/4 inches, 8 feet 6 inches, 9 feet 7.5 inches, or 10 feet 4.5 inches? And the answer is 9 feet 7.5 inches, which is 2.93 meters. Question number 13. Where might the Pirogov triangle be found? In the North Atlantic, in the human neck, in outer space, or inside a computer? And the answer is in the human neck. The Pirogov triangle is an anatomical region in the human neck named after the Russian surgeon Nikolai Pirogov. Question 14. Which is the traditional UK gift type to celebrate the 14th wedding anniversary? Is it steel, silk, lace, or elephant? And the answer, perhaps surprisingly, is elephant. This includes ivory, but it is not a sustainable product. Moving on, question number 15. I don't mean to be rude, but was the title of the autobiography of which TV personality? Was it Simon Cowell, Anne Robinson, Katie Hopkin, or Piers Morgan? And the answer is Simon Cowell. The full title is I Don't Mean to Be Rude, but the Truth About Fame, Fortune and My Life in Music. Question number 16. Which of the following parables told by Jesus came first? The Good Samaritan, the parable of the sower, the prodigal son, the lost sheep, and the answer is the parable of the sower, and it is recorded in the Gospels of Matthew, Mark and Luke. Question 17. In 1718, the Royal Navy killed Edward Teach in a battle near the coast of North Carolina. By what name was he more commonly known? Was it Captain Kidd, Calico Jack, Blackbeard, or Black Bart? And the answer is Blackbeard. Edward Teach was a notorious English pirate in the Caribbean during the golden age of piracy, known for his fearsome appearance, which included a long black beard to which he would sometimes tie burning fuses to intimidate his enemies. Question 18. In which Indian city is the cricket ground Eden Gardens, which is used for both test matches and for games in the IPL tournament? Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, or Lucknow? And the answer is Kolkata. It is located in the Indian city of Kolkata, formerly Calcutta, in West Bengal. It's one of the country's oldest and second largest cricket grounds. Question number 19. Approximately how many flowers do bees need to visit to collect enough nectar to produce a kilogram of honey? Is it 4,000, 40,000, 400,000 or 4 million? And the answer is 4 million. This number can vary significantly due to differences in flower nectar and other environmental factors. And that brings us to question 20, the final question. There are only 4 rocky planets in our solar system. Venus, Earth and Mars are 3 of them. Which is the 4th? Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter or Uranus? And the answer is Mercury. These are the inner planets of the solar system, characterized by their solid, compact and rocky surfaces, a high density and a metallic core, which makes them very distinct from the outer gas and ice giants. So that's it, 20 questions. How well did you do? I hope you had 10 or more. If you liked the quiz, again, please the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. But if you want to see all our quizzes for the whole year, together with full answers and rather interesting contexts, please buy the book, available now on Amazon. But look out for our specials on major event days throughout 2026. These include Valentine's Day, St. David's Day, Mothering Sunday, St. Patrick's Day, Easter. Thank you and goodbye.